that so many people have clinged to this idea of like God and even Satan. And Satan was invented in like the 3rd century by like church fathers such as Jerome and the fathers of Canterbury, tying it with this Lucifer figure that was like a sarcastic reference in Isaiah, the book, to either a Babylonian king or like Xerxes, like the Persian king from 300.
Yeah.
So they totally made up Satan after the books were written, and they translated it like later on to be like the super big boogeyman. So in the actual Hebrew Bible, there's no actual being called Satan. It's a generic title meaning adversary or opposition, and it's used several times, like the David king, especially like when he's like in regards to the Philistines, he's talking to and he's referenced as a shaitan or a Satan because he's in opposition to or playing an oppositionary role in that in the verse. You know, like it's like when "Get behind me, Satan," when Yeshua ben Yosef or Jesus says that to his own damn apprentice, so it's or apostle or whatever. It's several times it's used, and some people argue like Job, the book of Job, where it's like ha shaitan, but it's still a malakim or an angel, which translates to emissary or messenger. Uh, Basically, it's still just a random angel fulfilling the role of an opposition to the Elohim in particular that's being tested or that's testing Job. There's no such being in the actual Bible named Satan. And that's a later translation and propaganda myth that started with Rome to make a boogeyman.
See, and I never knew any of this, and I'm so glad that like
Oh,
we're having
most people
this
don't. Oh,
conversation.
most people have no idea that that in the actual text and history records and like the actual Hebrew, there's no being named Satan in the Bible.
But little side note, for some reason, all of the names you just said just sound like Skyrim dragon names to me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they just sound like
Alduin, you have returned.
That's all I can think about is Alduin.
Yeah, nothing screams Skyrim more than Father Jerome.
Anyone watching this shit, like, dude, they're just gonna see me as the fucking like retarded one, just you as like the smart guy.
Yeah, it's all right. I've done a
Yeah,
lot of
they're just gonna
research,
be.
man.
It's like watching like a very smart guy talk to a fifth grader.